his has is going either is going down or stagnating. So hi guys, so you guys know that Kesa left Austin in a very humiliating way, because the last video they had together, we saw her basically showing how disinterested she was in him, rolling her eyes, basically, letting him know that, she didn't really, she's not really into him any longer, and it was humiliating to him, right? And the thing is, a lot of people on YouTube are, making fun of Austin, right? I mean, I make fun of. I actually either make fun of him or criticize him. I don't know what I'm doing is called, but the peso man has been, making a lot of, he's been making fun of him.
Show that again.
Yeah, she was just playing. Y'all know I'm socially awkward, so I don't understand social cues. Now I'm just playing. I'm not socially awkward.
Did y'all see that? Oh, I'm gonna clip that. I gotta clip that, Austin. I gotta clip that, Austin. Oh yeah. That's going in the clip. I gotta clip that, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. I gotta clip that. Let's run that one more time.
Yeah, she was just playing. Y'all know I'm socially awkward, so I don't understand social cues. Now I'm just playing. I'm not socially awkward.
She like, nigga, you crazy.
Because of the way Kesa treated Austin on the last outing they had together. And so what that did was, Austin was so humiliated. He has decided that he will no longer bring girls to his channel because he doesn't want them to do what Kesa did. He posted on his community wall, after some thinking, a lot of the women now on the channel will just be story time, which means he will just tell us the time he and his date passed. We will not see the girls on camera. The only new faces you will see may be someone that is maybe a legit museum tour guide or something. Okay, so that is what he decided, right? So after he decided that, he stopped bringing women on the channel, and what happened? His view counts are like way down, like woo, like right. They have almost crashed. So he the last one he had, it was with this guy who makes gaming for in Nairobi, and it only has 8.7 thousand in more than one day. I mean, that is so low for him. I mean, he almost has 75,000 subscribers, so 8.7 is very low. The one before that, 17K in like 3 days. The one before that is even more embarrassing, because he only has 10K in 6 days. When he went to Mombasa, it is 13K in 7 days. Those numbers are way too low for him. Like, he calls those numbers rookie numbers. Like, when he was getting those numbers in Uganda, he hightailed it back to Kenya, because he knows he cannot survive with numbers like that. He needs a bigger number than the numbers, like almost 10K in almost 2 days. That would not sustain his YouTube. That could not sustain his passport growing. I mean, he depends, like 90% of his income comes from the channel, and those numbers are not sustainable. They will not sustain his lifestyle. So for him, those numbers are very bad, very bad. I mean, for other people, they may be good, but for him, they are bad. I mean, like I said, when he got those numbers in Uganda, when he got those numbers in Rwanda, he was like, nope, I'm going back to Kenya where my videos get more hits. So that is how low these numbers are for him. So his view counts have gone down way, 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 way down, right? Because his audience, they tell him all the time. In fact, when he posted that announcement, a lot of his audience were telling him, well, we come here to watch you interact with girls. We like to see the girls on camera. So you have to find some way to get a girl on the camera, because without them, we're not really interested in watching. And it shows that his audience are not watching him. I mean, when he had the girls, when he has, what's her name, Kesa, she was getting him like almost 40K. He even when he had that girl, the Kenyan girl, he kept on calling Somalian girl. We didn't even see her face, but her video has 94K views. So he needs the women. No, I'm not gonna call them women. A lot of them are girls. He needs the girls. Without the girls, that his channel will not pop, will not thrive, because the channel is basically a dating show, I guess, or a beauty show. I don't know, a beauty pageant. His audience wants to see beautiful women on his channel. It's not like I don't think he can rebrand as a travel blogger, because he doesn't do travel-y stuff. Like, to be a traveler, you have to be adventurous, and I don't think Auston is an adventurous guy. Yeah, some people may say, well, if you look at other videos he had, where he didn't have girls, the numbers are, he has big numbers, like the rooftop BBQ he had in Kenya. There was not that many girls, and it has like 31K. And then when he did the apartment tour with that American guy, his name Troy, that one has like 63K. But the difference between then and now is that then there was a promise that the girls will show up in the next video, or if sometimes you could even think that they might pop in the same video. But now there is not that promise. People know that, his audience know that the women will not come back. They're not gonna be in the video today or tomorrow, because he's told them that he has stopped bringing them. And for me, what that tells me is Auston needs the girls more than they need him. And when this is the case, he should have been treating them with much, 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 much more respect than he has. He has been treating them with such disrespect. He has been disrespectful. He has not been treating them well. He has not been fair to them. I mean, the compensation part. I don't know how much Auston makes. Peso Man is always saying Auston makes 10,000. I don't think so. Some people always think other people make more money than they actually do. So I don't think so. But if he cannot pay them, if he cannot afford to pay them, one thing he could have done is invite the girls on a live, post their PayPal or Cash App, and he keep on saying that there are no Cash App in Africa, but you could, a lot of these women, I'm almost sure they could work around and get a Cash App, because if they have a family member living in the West, they could get a Cash App. So he could have them on the live, and his audience could donate to them. So Auston doesn't even have to pay them money from out of his own pocket. He could have his audience pay the girls. And I bet you the girls would make a lot of money that way. And they probably would like working with him. And that would be a win-win for both of them. And instead, he doesn't want to give out their Cash App or PayPal, because he doesn't want men to send them money, because he wants to keep them poor and dependent on him. So anyways, it tells you how important the girls are to the channel. Auston is not an adventurous person. If he was to do travel blog, his channel will not it will not survive for too long. He needs the girls, and what he should be doing is treating the girls with respect, compensating them fairly, giving out their Cash App or PayPal, because Kesa has a PayPal. She has been giving out her PayPal. Imagine how great it would have been if Auston had Kesa on his show, and on a live, and put out her PayPal, and have her get paid that way. They probably they could have had a working relationship instead of the fake romantic relationship, and they could still be both of their channels could still be thriving. Anyways, let me know what you think, and that's it. Bye.